Well, her name is Dorothy Toy, one of the most amazing tap dancers in history. There's a new documentary about her, and it's called Dancing Through Life, the Dorothy Toy Story. And here in the studio this morning is the filmmaker, Rick Quan. And you may recognize Rick. He is a Bay Area sportscaster, but no sports this morning, right? Well, dancing is sports.
It is.
It is. So Dorothy Toy, tell me about this documentary.
Well, Dorothy Toy is just an amazing person. I've had the chance to know her for about 20 years now. And she's 99 years old, and she's been dancing almost in her entire life. She began dancing back in the 1930s. She teamed up with a man named Paul Wing, who was from Palo Alto, and Toy and Wing became perhaps the most famous Asian American dance duo in the country. They performed on Broadway, they went to the London Palladium, they traveled all over the world, appeared in Hollywood movies. So I really felt that this woman deserved some recognition.
Yeah, you're no stranger to TV, but this is your first documentary.
First documentary. It's a little different having a long form of reporting. I'm so used to 2-minute packages, basically.
Right.
So it was nice to be able to go in depth on a subject for a change.
Yes. Okay. Well, we want to hear from Dorothy herself in an excerpt from the documentary.
Oh, I loved it. When you're dancing, it's like you're in another world. And so I enjoy it so much that the public enjoys it. I went through so much to do dancing because I loved it. It wasn't easy. Starving is very hard, but if you're young, you could go do it, but if you're older, it's hard to starve. Dancing is something that'll keep you very happy. I'm happy that I danced all my life.
Ah, she's great. How long did it take you to make this documentary? And what did you find the most interesting about Dorothy?
Well, it's funny. I actually began this like 7 years ago. That's when I first sat down with Dorothy when she was 92 years, or spry 92 years old, because I wanted to capture her memories. She's now 99, her memories are starting to fade, but fortunately I saved that raw video from 7 years ago. And then I sat down with her daughter and some people who danced with her and knew her very well. So it probably took actually only a few months to sit down, but I edited it myself, wrote the script and just did everything, tried to keep a real low budget. I went through a Kickstarter campaign, so a lot of people chipped in money to make this documentary happen.
Yeah, and what did you find most interesting about her? I love that she says dancing just keeps you happy.
Yeah, just her passion for dancing, and that she did it at a time where really there were very few Asian Americans entertaining. And if you saw that clip, she danced on her toes too. And just to have that strength and ability to spin around on her toes like that, she was really unique that way.
Right, and it wasn't ballet, it was kind of a mix.
It really was. It's not so much tap or jazz. She had her own athletic style of dancing. They called her the Asian Ginger Rogers back in the day. And but she said, Ginger was very soft and elegant. I was more stronger, more athletic. She had her own style.
Okay, and so tell us about when the documentary is playing.
Okay, it's going to air. We're going to screen it December 11th at 2 p.m. at the Great Star Theater in Chinatown. And there you see the information. We have tickets available, and we'd love to have you come. We're going to also have a cabaret show that day. We're going to give away some free raffle prizes.
And free tickets to the first 50 callers?
That's right. Call that number.
So we need to repeat this number. Yeah, we need to say this number, 415-793-1183. First 50 callers get free tickets.
Yeah, the tickets regularly go for $10 a piece, $15 VIP. So, hey, how can you say no to that?
Right, exactly. So after doing this documentary, what do you think about future plans for another one?
Well, I have a few ideas bouncing in my head, but right now I want to focus on this. It's also been accepted at the Seattle Asian American Film Festival, so it'll be shown there in February. I've entered it in the local film festival, which is called CamFest. That'll be in March, so hopefully it'll be accepted and people will see it there. It's also showing at the Herbst Theater in February.
You talked about the Kickstarter campaign to help you get this documentary made. You also have a lot of sponsors?
We have some sponsors. We really appreciate the Chinatown Merchants Association. Sugar Bowl Bakery, my good friend Andrew Lee contributed. He's going to have some macaroons and cupcakes for the audience. San Francisco Hilton Financial District and the Utopia Cafe all really backed this project and really made it happen.
And would Dorothy Toy's family be there?
We're hoping Dorothy will be there. She's 99.
Sure.
So she has her good days and her bad days, but she's going to try really hard to be there in person, so that'd be really special.
And I'm sure this is really special for her family, just to see all of the work she had done over so many years.
Yes.
And to finally see
Her daughter,
about her.
Dorothy, has been very helpful in making this happen. They kept a lot of the old clippings, old videos, so it made my job a lot easier in putting this thing together. So I really feel it's due that Dorothy gets this recognition.
Yeah, and we're so thankful that you kept the video of your interview with her as well. That's wonderful.
Yes.
All right, Rick, thank you so much.
It's good to be back here
for
again.
coming to the show. Yes, and best of luck with the documentary. And that's going to do it for Bay Sunday. If you'd like to pitch us a story, just go to our Facebook page and give us a like. And while you're there, we'll leave you just a little more of the amazing Dorothy Toy.